All right, fantastic, friends. As you can see, we have this question on our board as we are going to digest it, munch it and digest it properly. The question says the integral of 1, okay, to 0 limit 1 over 1 plus s squared plus x raised to the power 4 plus dot 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 dot. We should integrate this. All right, but I'm more interested in we changing the limit to 2 instead of 1. Okay, so that we will do some fraction or do some calculation. So let's change our integral to maybe 3 or something like that. So 3 will be better. So we put our integral limit to 3. All right. So without wasting much time, let's go back and see how best we can resolve this. Beautiful. So our question, as we have at the moment, is given as the integral. We change the limit to 3, 0, 1 all over 1 plus s squared plus x to the power 4 plus dot 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 as it goes on and on and on. So if we look at the question, it's very interesting. It's more or less like a series. Okay. If we look at the bottom, let's have a look at the bottom. Okay, the bottom, you see, it says 1 plus s squared plus x4 plus dot 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 and etc. So this is the denominator that looks more like a geometric series as long as division is concerned. Okay, so let's see. You see, so our denominator, it looks like geometric series. Okay, but I think we can let try it with long division as far as this scenario is concerned. So let's utilize long division. But long division will do. Long division, okay, will do in this case scenario. Okay, so long division will do in this case scenario. Why is it so? Because when we look at it, it looks more like a geometric series. But let's try long division and see. Well, somebody will say, how do we go about it? And let's do it and we see how we do it. Okay, so with our long division, so we have this 1 on top. So this is dividing 1. All right, 1. So we say 1 plus s squared plus x4 plus that all divided by 1. Okay, so when we do that, we are going to get 1, and when we subtract from that one, we're going to minus s squared. Okay, so that we're going to have 1 beneath plus s squared plus s raised to the power 4. Okay, and when we subtract, we are going to get 0, then minus s squared minus x to the power 4 plus dot 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 plus dot etc. So this, when we further subtract, okay, we are going to get 0, 0. So therefore, our expansion is 1 multiplying 1 minus s squared plus the remainder, which is 0. But remember that the squared, okay, the square we have over here, this s squared, the absolute value of that is always less than 0. Okay, so this is the value that will make this condition work or stand. Okay, so this is the condition. This is the condition that makes, okay, this works. All right. So if that is the case, then we say our limit from 3, to 2 to from 0 to 3 will give us, let's take a tiny one, the integral of 1 minus s squared dx. You see, so the trick is, the division aspect of the whole thing. So now, when we integrate this, we are going to get x minus s cubed over 3. Then we'll put in our limit 3, 0. Okay, so when we put 3 in, we are going to get 3 minus 3 cubed over 3 minus 0, 0. Okay, so in effect, this will give us 3 minus 27 over 3. And we know that goes in 9. So this is 3 minus 9. Okay, because 3 times 3 will be 9 and 27. So when we subtract that, that will give us negative 3 as the answer for this integration. So you see that this integration is not all that difficult. But because of the way the question is put, is most students, when they see this question, they will look at it over and over, and if they are not happy with it, they will skip this question. But you see that the question is so easy, because our denominator, as we can see, our denominator is 1 plus s squared plus x to the power 4 plus ... So that, if you look at it, you will see that our denominator, which we have it as this 1 plus s squared plus x to the power 4 plus ... So when we do the division, we get 1 minus s squared, okay, plus the remainder, which is 0. So then we substitute it back into the integral with the limit 3 to 0. Well, the initial interval that we're given was 1. So then the entire integral will make to be 0. So we avoided that. I wanted us to do a bit of calculation. That is why I changed the limit to 3. Okay, so 0 to 3. Yeah, so that is where, we will stop. Please look at it very carefully and just practice it and get it right. Don't assume that you can do it. Yeah, but practice it, because this kind of questions are tricky. All right, when you meet such a question in the exam, you may skip it because of the series it is. Somebody will start thinking about using a series formula and putting in the right values here there, and at the end of the day, it may not help. Anyway, so that is where we will stop. Please subscribe and also make it known to your friends so that they can also be part of us. You have a good day. Bye.